Welcome to the Square, the movie where a boss of a owner of a museum drives along in his Tesla, listening to Justice and sending abusive notes to apartments. A half-nude man pretending to be a gorilla, and a boy that gets angry from the notes, and the world's most screwed up marketing campaign. All in one movie. It's The Square. Hello, my name is Elijah Wells, and today's review is The Square. It's a weird Swedish movie about a museum owner who runs a museum that used to be a property to the royal family of Sweden. Becomes victim of a theft of his mobile phone and wallet and cufflinks. So what he does is he sends abusive letters to an apartment which he believes has his mobile phone, wallet and cufflinks. Too much so, a kid who I presume is 10 or 11 finds out about this and gets annoyed and says his parents believe he's a thief and gets really aggressive towards him. Well, in the meantime, he's also working to promote the exposition of The Square, a museum piece where human rights and everyone has rights and obligations as one. And it goes horribly wrong at the end, where we have the best human rights, best human obligations. A child blows up. Yeah, for some reason they went from we want a poor child shivering and she feels welcome to a kid who is about to explode and boom, which looks like something out of Islamic State propaganda. Yeah, the movie is weird. I mean, seriously, it's just weird. Okay, Dominic West's character, who's the boss of the museum, drives in his Tesla with one of his co-workers to listen to Justice, which is a French electronic band, which I highly recommend, which I listen to Genesis, which is a song I recommend. And he sent abusive notes throughout the apartment, which he presumes has his phone and wallet cufflinks. In the meantime, Elizabeth Moss, who is an American journalist covering for an American TV news for The Square. So much so, he had sex with her, and things get weird where he can't remember about the time he had sex with her. And things get one notch more weirder where she has a pet monkey in her apartment, or where she was living. Okay. And a half-nude man stomping around a dinner place and being a full-on gorilla. Pretty much he stays in character for the whole scene. Who's basically where he's oh. Yeah, the scene gets uncomfortably weird where he's like near a Muslim lady and a lady with long hair, which he gets too attracted to, which I don't want to spoil for you because it gets weirder the longer the scene progresses. Yeah, I think that the one criticism I have is just it didn't explain these two really weird scenes to me. Basically where Elizabeth Moss has a monkey in her apartment and that infamous half-nude man pretending to be a gorilla in a dinner scene, even though they explain that you're about to see a monkey. If any sudden movements, he'll freak. If you freak out or do any sudden movements, he'll freak out and shout at you. And I feel like, okay, are they going to be interpretive or like? No, it turns out to be a man who pretends to be a gorilla. Harambe, I wish you were here. The score is brilliant, especially the electronic songs, basically where everyone's dancing in the museum with loud electronic music, which I like, and the scene which I mentioned in the car, listening to Justice, which I also recommend you listen. The brilliant acting from Dominic and great acting from Elizabeth Moss. All in all, it's a bizarre movie that you may or may not want to watch, depending how you comprehend the level of weirdness. Unless you like Monty Python weird, it's okay. If you like really, really weird cinema, this film's probably for you. So, this it's a 7 out of 10, and bye!